Hey guys, welcome to my summer booty challenge. We're in the third week on day 4. It's my favorite, glute emphasize. Let's go. I am obsessed with our first exercise. Here is our B stance hip thrust, or you could do a single leg hip thrust if you're using dumbbells. We are going 4 rounds, 10, 8, 6, and 12 reps. We will be using one leg to perform this hip thrust, really focusing on one booty cheek at a time. Making sure your working leg is lined up right with your shoulder and your knee is at a 90 degree. Drop your hip and squeeze up with that booty. So you're dropping down to a 90 degree angle on that hip and squeeze up to a straight line from your knee to your shoulder. Switch those feet. Your working foot is in line with your shoulder. Your knee and your hip are going to 90 degrees. Your not working leg is up on the hill, pressing very lightly into that leg, and most of the work is in the working leg glute. One booty cheek at a time, ladies. Feel the burn. Enjoy it. Add weight. 8 reps and 6 reps. Get heavier. Drop down some weight for that 12 reps. Let's superset this with our Sumo. Good morning. We are going 4 rounds, 10, 8, 6, and 12 reps. Hands shoulder width apart, scoop under that barbell. We are going to take a wide Sumo stance, toes turned out, and hip hinge all the way down. Knees stay stacked over our ankles. All the movement is in our hips. Micro bend in those knees. Shoot those hips back, lengthening through your hamstrings as you go down, and squeeze your booty to stand up. Keep your chin tucked and the barbell low on your shoulders. You should feel this all in that booty in your hammies. If you're feeling this in your lower back, try adding more of a bend in those knees. It'll target more of your glutes, less of your hammies and lower back. Add resistance as you get into the next couple sets and really pump up those glutes. You got this. Let's jump into our second superset. We are starting with a Smith Curtsy lunge. On your Smith machine, you want to make sure your working leg foot is parallel to the bar. As we lunge back, we step outside of our working leg and really extend that booty cheek. Keep your knees stacked behind your toes, making your hip do all the work. Full extension all the way up, pressing through that front leg. Drop your chest into this exercise, extending that booty cheek even more. Long glutes and full squeeze back to the top. This one burns. You got it. 10 reps to start. Let's switch on to the other side. Make sure it's right on top of your shoulder and you have a pad because that bar can feel really heavy on top. Your foot is parallel under that bar, right on the inside. Make any adjustments you need. I want to make sure your working leg, knee, is right over that angle. This is a better view to see my knee isn't going over my toes. Take a step back, really pushing away on those glutes and squeezing that booty back to the top. Make sure to drop that chest and engage your core down. Squeeze that booty back to the top. This is my favorite lunge variation for the glutes. Let's superset it with a Smith donkey kick. We're going 4 rounds, 10 reps each leg. You're going to need a band here. Loop it through and anchor it to the opposite side of the Smith machine. This allows the bar not to clip as you're going up and down. It just makes for a smooth rep. You want to get into tabletop position, knee right under your hip, and working knee is 90 degree angle and squeezing all the way up. If you're too close to the bar, you'll feel more of your hamstring. If you're too far away from the bar, you'll feel more quad. You want to get it just right so you're feeling it all in your booty cheek. Make adjustments as you need. Too much hammy, scoot back. Too much quad, scoot forward. Target the top of that booty cheek. You got 10 reps here. Full extension to the top. And always remember to keep your belly button engaged, core tight, no swinging in your back. This is all from your hip and booty. Squeezing up. That's a great burn. Here is our last exercise, cable abduction. We're going to have the anchor low, stepping over the cable and swinging outwards. Really squeeze to the outside of our glutes, adductors inside of your thigh and outside of your leg. This is a great last exercise to really round out our booties. Full range of motion here. Really let your foot come all the way back to that cable machine and extend as wide as you can. Let's get to the other side. Switch it to the other ankle. Here, I believe I have 8 to 10 pounds. It was my first round. So make sure it is light and add weight if you can. Take a step away from the cable machine. Notice my toe is turned in. Really squeezing to that glute, okay? Toes in, full extension all the way back to that cable machine and pull all the way out to the outside booty. Adductors, side booty on fire. You got this. 3 rounds. Workout is done.